Hi everyone, it's me, Miss Farrah. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video I wanted to talk about something that I just realised myself recently, which is quite surprising to me, that in my whole life, as a trans woman, I've never actually met a female to male transsexual, so I've never met someone who transitioned to male from female. Obviously I know lots of famous female to males like Buck Angel, and Laith Ashley, I think I said his name right. Who else do I know? Nats, the one from Drag Race. I'm forgetting people's names now. I do apologise. So there are a few that I know of, and there's a few that I see online, and there's a few trans men that I follow online. But strangely enough, and whether you believe it or not, it's actually true that I've never met a trans man before, not in person. I don't know anyone personally who's a trans man. And I think there's a big misconception that generally trans men and women all gather in the same places and we all know each other. Now we are a small community, but we're not that small a community. And I think generally, now obviously these are just my opinions and my experiences, so please correct me if I'm wrong. But generally we don't really mix with each other. Trans women go to trans clubs for women and men, and I think I'm assuming trans men go to straight clubs or maybe lesbian clubs. I don't know. I'm trying not to come across as being ignorant. It's more coming from a point of view that I don't have that much knowledge. Now I have some knowledge about female to male transition because I've watched videos on YouTube and I've listened to trans men talking about their experiences. So I have done some research into it because it's interesting, and I do like to have some knowledge about things before I open my mouth to speak. So I just wanted to put that out there. But I have never met a trans man in person before. I had a conversation with them. So I would be really interested to find out how different their journey is to a trans woman. If at all, it may be exactly the same as far as it being difficult and the struggles mentally and the toll on your body physically. So it would be I would love to actually do a proper conversation or an interview with a trans man. So that would be something that I plan on doing in the future on this channel. I do plan on having a lot of other trans women coming on and talking with them and having them talk about their stories on here. So I will be doing those in the near future, but I definitely think that it would be really nice to have a trans man on the channel to have a conversation with, just because it's something that I don't have as much knowledge about as I feel that I should. I think it's always very important to educate yourself with things that you don't know that much about, especially in the world today. We have so many different types of people in the world and religions and lifestyles, and I think you're only cutting your nose off to spite your face if you choose not to educate yourself on the way things work today and the behaviours that people have and the lifestyle choices that we have. And I say lifestyle choices because obviously being a trans person is not a choice. It's just whether you choose to live your life authentically or not. So just remember that that choice word does not actually apply to actually being transgender yourself as a person, as a transgendered person or a transsexual person. We don't actually have a choice in that decision. That is already made for us when we're born, the same as you were made straight and gay and lesbian people were made gay and lesbian. So I just wanted to make that very clear. But not really too much to say on this topic at the moment because obviously I don't have that much information, and also I am not a trans man, I'm a trans woman, so I'm not going to talk about things that I have no personal first-hand experience on. But I just wanted to put it out there that I have not met a trans man before, and it would be a great conversation, especially on this channel, to have. So there you go. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Can't wait till summer. I'm sure everyone else is excited for summer as much as I am. Hopefully I'll have some new content up soon. Have a wonderful day everyone. Lots of love. See you all soon.